Hi guys, Computer Helper here, Computer Helper Dude, and I finally got a question from a YouTuber. She happens to be a friend of mine, and she had a question about her laptop. Her laptop keeps shutting down because this is her symptoms. Her laptop just keeps shutting off and shutting off. The only reason I can come up with, I've seen it happen a lot. The processor is getting too hot. And for those of you that don't know what the processor is, it's basically like the heart of the computer. Your hard drive's the brain, the heart of the computer. Without the processor, it's useless. It is no computer. um, it's getting too hot, and what happens is that most laptops and computers in general are built with this like safety mechanism. If it gets too hot, the processor, your computer automatically shuts down to protect itself from harm. So this is most likely her issue. Now it's a laptop, and I've also researched it, and it looks like she's also having problems with. It's actually everybody's having problems with that same laptop. It's an HP. You can move the screen around. Um, I think it's a different problem because what other people were saying is completely different what she is saying, and she said already that her laptop's been in the shop already, so that's pretty bad. She only had it for 3 years. Most people usually don't have to work on their computer, like they don't have to take it to the shop after like 4 years. Most some people need to take it in the shop in 1 year, so it's different for different people. Well, anyways, right here is my laptop, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to clean it. Because that's the only way you can prevent your processor from getting too hot is by cleaning it. Now the front part doesn't really matter. I mean, while you have your spray can, you can go ahead and spray the keys. You just clean out the dust. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to make it look nicer, prettier. My laptop's a Toshiba, and let's go ahead and flip this bad boy over. Okay, so that's the fan right there, and most likely that's probably where the processor is. You might want to spray some air into the fan in there. Hopefully, your laptop's built like mine, and I'm guessing it's not because most laptops are different. But this laptop, all I have to do is literally spray in there. The dust will fly out from. Let me see if I can. If you guys are having trouble seeing it, go ahead and switch the video to HD. I do record at 720 HD, so you guys shouldn't have a problem. But that's where the heat sink is. The heat sink is the thing that's exactly over your processor, and once you spray air into the fan, which is that located directly right there. See that? Yeah, that's the fan right here, and that circle is the fan. You spray air into it slowly, though. You need to be slowly. You can't just go crazy about it and just start spraying like crazy. You have to go slowly because you can break your fan. You can overclock it, and it's gonna mess it up. But you have to spray air in there. Do not. Well, you could. You can probably spray some air in there, but not a lot because all you're doing is moving the dust back into the heat sink, and it's not gonna really clean it. But mostly try to spray it in there into your fan. Trying to see what else there is. I don't know what else there is. These are just vents. And I think that's where my hard drive is. It's actually right there, my battery. That's pretty much it. Usually that should clean it. If you have to go all drastic about it, you might have to do something like this. And it's one of the most annoying things. And I think most laptops, if not all, no, I'll take that back. I've only ran into one laptop, and it was an older laptop, and you couldn't take it out. But most laptops, this is also the same way how you would replace your keyboard. If you ever break a button on your keyboard, I know a lot of you guys have broken your keyboard buttons. There's a little notch right there. See that? And there's another notch that goes up this way. I know Dell's, they actually have a notch right here, like on the side, with Dell laptops. And you can literally get in there with the little small screwdriver and pry it open. Slowly, though. You have to do it slowly. because some laptops they come with if you see here, I have buttons up here. These are you know touch. They're not buttons. They're actually touch sensitive. But some laptops, as soon as you start prying this open, the top part, the wires start coming out. I'm not gonna do it to my laptop because my laptop doesn't need a cleaning. Maybe when it needs a cleaning, I'll do another video on how to clean it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just tell you guys what you do is you pry this open. This is only if you have. This is only if it's that drastic. First try doing the first step. If that doesn't work, then you might have to do this step. Pry this open slowly. You're gonna find 2 screws. There should usually only be 2 screws, like one here and like one here, holding this piece in. And then you take it out, pop that baby open. Be careful because it is there's wires connected to the keyboard. The keyboard's gonna fall to the side, or you just move it out of the way. You're gonna see a metal plate most likely. And then below that, there should be like where your heatsink is. The heatsink, it's gonna have the fan on it. That's where you spray it in there, and you spray and you spray and you spray. It should be, yeah. See, that's where my heatsink exhaust. So my heatsink's literally right here. But that's only if it's first try the first step, and then if that doesn't work, do that step. And if you don't know how to do it, then go ahead and message me back. Or if you guys don't know how to do it, just leave me a message and I'll make a video on how to do that. Hopefully it helped you guys out. And make sure you thumb this video up and leave a comment or a question or whatever. And don't forget to subscribe. Later, guys.